Hi, I am Stefani Γκάρμπερ, and I'm going to tell you 5 things you should know about my new book, Once Upon a Broken Heart. Describe your book in 30 seconds or less. Evangeline Box has always believed in true love and happily ever after until she learns that the love of her life is about to marry another. Desperate to save him and stop the wedding, she makes a deal with the charismatic but wicked Prince of Hearts. All he wants in exchange for his help are 3 kisses. However, after Evangeline's first promised kiss, she learns that bargaining with an immortal is a dangerous game and that the Prince of Hearts wants far more from her than she pledged. What inspired you to write this book? Once Upon a Broken Heart was really inspired by 3 different things. The first was the fact that I'm actually in love with this character, the Prince of Hearts. His mythology goes that his heart stopped beating long ago, and the only person that can make it beat again is his one true love. His kisses are fatal to all except for her, and as he searched for her, he's left a trail of corpses. And so for some reason, I think that's the best, and I think he's the best because he says all the worst things and does all the worst things, and I really think I probably have problematic crushes. However, he's really incredibly fun to write, so that was one of my main inspirations for this book. I was also inspired by the idea of how far people would go to for a happily ever after. I read a lot of love stories and I love them, and I love all the wonderful things people will do for love, but I kind of like the idea of exploring all the terrible things that people will do for love, especially in a world where there's magic, and those terrible things can be fun and magical. So those were 2 of the things, and the 3rd thing I'd love to talk about, but it's a total spoiler, so you'll have to read the book and see what it is. Describe your book in 3 emojis. Okay, this is my favorite question because I love emojis. So first, obviously, the kissy emoji because it's a book about a bargain that involves kissing. Second, the smirk emoji because I feel like it kind of encompasses Jax pretty well. And then third, the broken heart emoji because everyone in this book has broken hearts. Tell us about your cover art. I am in love with this cover art. So I love it because, not just because it's a broken heart, but because I feel like this book looks like heartbreak, like that exquisitely beautiful, painful kind of heartbreak where this thing has broken your heart and you still want it. Even though it's ripped you into pieces, you want it so, so badly because holding on to it is like worse than holding on to nothing at all. I feel like that's the feeling in this cover. I also love that it's really beautiful and yet totally tragic, which I feel like fits the book really well. I think I made it sound really tragic and terrible, but it's also a lot of fun. It's magical and whimsical, and I hope you enjoy reading it as much as I enjoy writing it. That's it. Thanks so much for watching.